just turned up Oklahoma. I can still come and take over the culture, a vulture, a soldier. Met him at the bando, strapped up like Rambo, lit like a candle. Who is the commando? Met him at the bando, strapped up like Rambo, lit like a candle.
Ladies, how y'all doing today?
Chilling.
Thank y'all for coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the first official episode, Just B Talkin with Stylez. You know what I'm saying? So we about to show the people what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this for the community, setting a good, positive platform for everybody here in the community. Here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black's Wall Street. So just introduce yourself. You know, I'm DJ Stylez. I'm gonna be the host, and I'm gonna bring the host with the most, bringing all the flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bringing everything. I'm gonna showcase artists. I'm gonna showcase entrepreneurs. And I'm gonna talk about real life. We're gonna set the platform from different entrepreneurs. We're gonna talk about everything what's going on between the community, what's hot and what's not. And right now I'm sitting in between two lovely, beautiful ladies. To my left, Miss Raquel, aka Kiki, and to my right, Brittany, aka Just B. So, you know, I want them to tell a little bit about each other, and then we're gonna get everything going. Let's get it.
Hi, I'm Raquel. I have a YouTube channel, Raquel Emery, and my Instagram is at Raquel Emery if y'all wanna follow me. And I know DJ Stylez from, back in the day. We used to go to school together, and so I'm happy that he asked me to be on this thing.
Well, I'm Brittany, Just B. This is actually a vision of mine that I've been having for a minute. So with this podcast, we just bring you like real life stuff from every angles of life, you know what I'm saying, for the black culture, Black Wall Street. And typically just touching on a lot of topics that some people may be afraid to talk about.
And once again, ladies, it's an honor having you two by my side on this journey. So welcome to the first episode, Just Be Talking with Stylez, man. Let's get to it. I'd like to talk about, since it's been the last day of Black History Month, I want to talk about, let's talk about some influences. One of my good influences, I'm going to go ahead and say, his name is Nat King Cole, because Nat King Cole was the first African-American performer to ever host any type of TV series, you know what I'm saying? It's not a TV series, it's a podcast, but I just felt like him being the first African-American, it was like 1963, something like that. And, that just really, it kind of like drew up some type of influence for me. So it's like seeing that kind of like touched me. It was like, okay, let me do something like that too. So, that kind of like touched my heart. So, anybody that y'all think about it, African-American, Black History?
Who I chose for the Black History Month influence was Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay. And I've been admiring her like for a very, very long time. From all the movies she did, TV show, Different World, things like that. So actually I got kind of this idea from her, podcast that she has going called Red Table Talk. So that's who I decided to go with.
Okay, mine was kind of hard. I had like 3 different people.
Right.
But I chose Spike Lee because shout out that he just got his Oscar.
Oh yeah, shout out to Spike Lee.
And so I really look up because I like doing like filmmaking, writing, producing. So for someone of color to be represented in, especially like on an Oscar level, like that was something that I really looked up to. So definitely so.
He jumped on Sam Jackson too. That was funny, man. Shout out to Black Panther, man. They won an Oscar as well.
Yes.
They're the only Marvel movie that did it. So hey, shout out to Black Panther, man. I showed them love too. But like I said, man, on episodes with it, Just Be Talking with Stylez, we're gonna celebrate, we're gonna congratulate, and we're gonna, tell everybody, give them their flowers while they're here. You know what I'm saying? We're about to showcase a lot of people around the community. And before we bring in our topic, you know what I'm saying, I got a little special guest. He just pulled up on us. You know what I'm saying?
One of my top favorite people.
Yeah, it's one of your top favorite people. If you from Black Wall Street, you know exactly who this person is. And I think before we start talking about the subject, social media, hey, let's bring this guy on. You know what I'm saying, and let him join the table with us. If that's cool with y'all,
Yeah,
I know y'all running things, but let me get another guy up here just to showcase a little bit. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, to the world, I present to you my boy, my bro, Northside Zone, Black Wall Street Zone, Jfriday in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you coming, rocking with your boy.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me. How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing? You good?
Yes,
Long time no
you
see.
get a good vibe.
Man, welcome, man. Welcome, man. Welcome to the set. Welcome to the set, man.
feel
Now-
comfortable up here, man.
Man.
Drink up there.
Yeah, man. This is shout out to our sponsor, man. Goddess Whiskey, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. So it's a whiskey coming soon, man. So hey, yeah, we doing.
It ain't coming soon. It's here.
I mean, it's here. I brought it here,
I
but you
had
know.
some of it. That's why I'm sweating.
It's real.
That's why I'm sweating. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I don't need no more. I'm in my comfort zone right now.
That's good, man. Well, we're talking about social media, man. Like, let's talk about your experience with social media. Like, what has social media done for you? Like, if it wasn't no social media, like, what do you think you'd be doing, or what do you think you would know about? You know, that's really the topic we're gonna talk about right now. Just see what's good.
Man, if it wasn't for social media, I probably wouldn't be able to keep up with a whole bunch of people from my past.
Really?
If it wasn't for social media, none of my shows probably wouldn't do nothing.
Right. So what do you do? What kind of artist are you?
I do everything.
Do everything.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm
Straight entertainer.
Man, listen, you put me out there with whatever,
I love it.
I'm gonna come out. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, man, social media it's good, but it's, you know, it can be the downfall of a lot of things too.
That's what I was saying. I was telling him, like, it's a pro and a con of social media. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like, social media can be beneficial to you, but it can also, like, really destroy you.
Yeah,
And
it's-
it's not really just like celebrities, like real people too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, being on Facebook or in the town, yeah, it's a lot of things you wouldn't know if you wasn't on there.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of pros and cons of social media. I'm trying to think about, is it more pros or cons? You know, they entirely.
It just depends on how you do it.
I was just
How you do
saying.
it. I mean, you.
So
my-
business wise,
How you move.
Business wise,
Business-wise,
if you handle it right, business wise, that's a wonderful marketing plan. Like, I mean, if you use it for that, but
Right.
if you use it and you inboxing the chicks from your, you know, from your business.
So what's wrong with inboxing the chicks, Friday? Talk about that. What's wrong with that? That's how you reach them.
I mean,
What's wrong with this?
Here's the thing: can you inbox 50 Cent right now? Just tell me, is he gonna respond to you?
Can you inbox 50 Cent? Probably not.
But clearly, because it's his business page, right? So he's trying to run a business. He don't have time to sit up and talk with you.
So you can't have a business and a personal page? Is that what you're saying?
You're gonna
So
do either one.
okay.
Either one.
So you down for having a business and a personal page?
I'm not 50 Cent, okay?
I'm just asking. I just want to know
North side of Tulsa.
how you think. Okay.
Okay, I'm from the north side of Tulsa. See, my mind, I try to set my mind to just do the business part.
Right. Right.
But then the personal,
You know what I'm saying?
in the rolling in
Yeah,
it. I understand.
That's the con. That's the con.
That's the,
Okay.
that's the con of it, man. But hey, one of these days I'm gonna get right.
What you think about social media, Keith?
I really don't try to like put so much like emphasis in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people take it so serious. I don't think it's like I don't
Big
think it's that
deal.
serious.
Yes.
'Cause
Like,
people like look at that, like if you go on Instagram you can scroll and see like pictures and people be like, oh, I want that life, but like you know how long that picture took to edit, like it just takes a long time. So I think this is like a separate world like,
Yeah.
thing, like that's not real. It's not
No.
real life, and so
No.
that's my whole outlook on it. I don't take it that serious.
yeah.
So basically, we thinking about the side effects is somebody on their phone a lot. Maybe like what they say when we're out to eat. Everybody's on their phone, social media, they're not
Yeah,
talking.
how would you gonna take
So
that?
do y'all feel like what? Y'all feel like we should just throw social media away, or what y'all think? Y'all think it should just it's
there has to be a
better?
balance there.
It's a balance.
No, there's gotta
Okay.
be a balance because, like, okay, if you obviously like, I don't wake up and like check my phone.
You sure? A lot of people
No,
do.
I promise.
See,
you, I
that's
don't.
that's
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
where I need to get my mindset.
See, there we go. When I say a lot of people do, here we go.
Like, right there.
So the first thing you think about social media, you wake up.
I don't think about it. My head thinks. I don't personally think about it. I don't know why my hand end up on my phone.
Automatically.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that, man. But I know I could be at work and I get on my phone just to change my Pandora station.
Mm-hmm. And you end up scrolling on something.
I'll be on Facebook before I go. Yeah, nah.
And see, for me, like, I get up about 6 in the morning because I gotta get the boys off to school and stuff. So it's like, as soon as the alarm go off, it's like, okay, I gotta check this. Okay, let me check that. Then I end up on Facebook and I'll be just scrolling. I'll be like, oh, it's time to go. I'm tripping.
Everybody late.
That's real.
Everybody late.
That's real. So we got some pros of social media and we got some cons, and we both. I mean, we're all agreed that there's more pros than cons in this economy that we live in. So without social media, there's a lot that we
Because
really
there's a
couldn't do.
lot of millionaires that then got famous. Like,
famous.
People out there that got famous on social media.
Right. And social media, like you said, with business is a great marketing tool.
Yeah.
Why? It's free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
To a certain extent.
I mean,
to a certain
you're right.
extent,
You're
it ain't
right.
free
You're
at
right.
all.
You're right. I'm glad you corrected me on that because you're right to a certain extent. But as far as like reaching the people and everything, a lot of people just think about the cost. Social media is a good way just to get that going. You know what I'm saying? So
Because
like,
it's
that's a-
definitely different from like back in the day, like when we just had MySpace or Black Planet or whatever. Now you can like link your Facebook to your Instagram and you know what I'm saying? You
They got a lot of dating
going
sites
up.
now. A lot of
Yes.
stuff you can find your boo thing on there. And
Yeah, see them
a
dating
lot of
sites,
that.
I try to stay away from that because you know that's what the creeps is.
Well, somebody. That's what I'm saying. So social media is a way that, let's say, like you want to talk to a nice young lady like Brittany. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you just see a picture of her. You're like, oh, I'll never see her out, but I'm trying to see what she's talking about. So would you be the person going to inbox, or you be the person just to comment on her page, or what do you think? Because I mean, it's a picture right there.
I mean, you know what? Honestly, because women are so used to men doing that, going in their inbox and saying, "Hey,
It's a trap.
yeah." I mean, it's not a trap. It's
Okay.
just a simple-minded person to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, shoot. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a million beautiful women on there.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you ain't gonna be able to get in all of them. You might as well just chill out.
So those of you people, man, and everybody inbox, you might want to stop that, man. You heard it here first because it's not a good look. You know, you're not really the smartest person doing all that extra. But then again, if there's no way possible, I understand. Do your thing, bro.
But
Do
you
your
also
thing.
know, well, how I look at it too, it kind of helps you out because I know you probably had this, well, I don't know if you had this happen before, but you know how like somebody slide in your DMs or in your inbox or whatever,
Yes, we know about
and
that.
you just so happen to get on your timeline, you see it with somebody else and you like, I knew something wasn't right.
So social media can catch you up. We agree with that.
That is it.
Shout out to my boy Meek Mill who's out now. But when I saw that, how they caught him up just off of Instagram, I was just like, wow, these people really are watching. So that's why I realized social media is a big deal.
Okay, so they caught him up on Instagram lost.
Yeah, they caught him on Instagram first before he went to jail. Like he was riding a bike and then they showed him with the guns. So the first time he went, he got guns.
Yeah,
It was crazy. It's crazy because they just wrote out pictures. But the thing about it is, they just let you know social media is a big deal, and it's a platform for you to expose a lot of different things at different levels. So, but man, I appreciate you coming on out, chopping it up with me, Jfriday, man. I appreciate you, bro.
you, man.
Before we go though, man, you gotta tell the people, man, about you. Like, what all you
Tell 'em where to
do?
follow you at,
Yeah, where to
like,
follow
what
you at?
got
Do your social
coming
media
up.
out there.
Ask me one thing at a time. My mind don't function.
That's what they got is whiskey.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with one question. Do it. Ask me one thing again, and let me answer it. Then I'll go to the next.
Okay, we're gonna start with
Let it bring
tell the people where they can follow you at.
Man, where you can follow me is Jfriday 918 on everything. That is Facebook, Instagram, Black Planet, MySpace, FindMidgets.com. Too legit to quit. Nah, I'm messing with you. But yeah, you can find me on everything, YouTube, everything on Jfriday 918.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
All right.
Why are you always laughing
No,
at me,
because
man?
bro, you hilarious.
Hilarious.
This boy said littlemidgets.com.
Yeah, LittleMidgets.com. You know they need love too, man.
Well, I believe you. I believe you. Well, that's what you having, man. I just appreciate you coming out.
So that's all y'all wanted
This
from me?
first episode, talking about that. We're just gonna talk. Is something else you would like to talk about? Right?
I like to talk about a lot of stuff.
No.
You would like,
Yeah.
we can give you this.
Y'all need to give me this seat anyways. I don't know what y'all was thinking, just picking y'all three. Like I wasn't. Y'all fucking up. I'm just kidding, y'all messing up. Y'all messing up.
So there's something else you would like to say there, Friday? Like, cause I know you do a lot. Like, y'all do want people to know exactly what.
Man, listen.
exactly what you really do.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I really want y'all to know. What I want everybody to know. Listen. Not us as people, and this is serious too. Y'all might think it's a joke, but it's serious though.
I believe.
I believe you. That wasn't even a good one. But listen, we got a lot of people trying to do things, to become successful. And I've noticed by me doing stuff just by myself, if I had just half of my family to support the things that I do, I would be a lot more successful than what I am now. But a lot of the times when I do put stuff out, or I do shows, or I do different things around the community, a lot of the times my family don't even come out to support. And if your family can't even come out to support, the community ain't even gonna come out to support it. They don't even see the support system in your family, so it's hard for them to put trust in your situation for them to come out and support you. So all I'm trying to say is, if you see any one of your family members, or you see anyone that you grew up with, or anybody that you know that's trying to do something to become successful, or trying to do something positive, or just anything, whatever they're trying to do, support them. I don't care what it is. If they're selling chocolates, support them. If you got $4 to buy world's finest chocolate, support them. Support them people. Show them people love, because you're going to need that exact same support in everything that you're doing. That exact same thing. That's what I want everybody to know.
No, that's a good message.
I agree with all of that.
That's a good message. You got some info on that?
Because I was going to say, like, that, what you just said really is my entire purpose of doing this. Because I feel like Tulsa is like the underdog.
Yeah.
Because it's really a lot of talent here. It's really like a lot of people trying to do something, especially this day and age, this generation. So it's like, it takes somebody to actually be like, all we need is a camera. Like, all we need is everybody to come together, you know what I'm saying, branch off each other's ideas, vibe, whatever it is, and really make it happen. Because
if you can get a group of people to play their position and enjoy to play their position,
yes,
whether it's in the background,
front
whether
of the
it's in the
camera.
front of the camera,
Right.
everybody has that blessing to what it is that they are supposed to do.
Yeah.
If you play point guard, that's what position you need to perfect.
Yeah.
If you play,
The center,
Center,
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, you need to play that. You know what I mean? And some, not everybody is supposed to be in front of the camera.
Mhm.
And some people, I heard Tupac say one time, he was like, "Nigga, they mad at me because everybody love me. They mad at me because of that."
Yeah.
He was like, "I can't help that. I got it.
Yeah.
You just don't got it."
Yeah.
You know, and it's real. Like, I can't help that. People are attracted to me, and then you might have the exact same talent that I have, but
Right.
people are not drawn to you. And I'm not saying that they're not. I'm saying
Yeah.
people might not be drawn to you. You might be 3 times better than what I am, but people might not be drawn to that.
Yeah.
But
Way to think.
they might be drawn to you from being a songwriter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if that's what's gonna make you some money, or if that's
Right.
what's gonna make you successful, go with it.
Because it's still your talent. So.
Yes, and don't hate on me, or don't hate on her, because this is her profession that she perfected.
Right.
Allow her to enjoy that, and allow her to be blessed, and you be blessed by supporting that.
Yeah.
That's
And
dope.
do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. See, I knew it was a reason for you to be here for the first episode of this, because, like Brittany said, it's a reason why we're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, and what you said was perfect. Like we
Right.
talked about this doing this podcast, and we just didn't have all the pieces, in motion. You know what I'm saying? And now everything's in motion, and we're about to go full extreme with it.
It's dope, man.
Because there was a lot of people that was like putting us on hold, wouldn't respond,
Right.
and I'm just like, what's going on? But here we are today.
Listen, any way that I can help, and I'm not just saying this, any way that I can help, hit me. I'm
course.
with it. All the way,
Always
100%.
I know.
Yeah, for real.
I know. And like I said, with that being said, man, the feed off of Jfriday, man, just follow your passion. Know exactly what your passion is, and don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? And, get a group of positive people around you, you can always be successful.
That's it.
So with that being said, man, once again, I appreciate you coming through, man. It's official. First episode, you just made history.
Right.
And we continue to make history, man. So I appreciate you, bro. This part of the segment, man, this is one of my favorite parts. I like to call Stylez Senses. And the Stylez Senses is basically what you can touch, what you can taste, what you can smell, what you can hear, and what you can see. So with this part of the segment, we're going to bring in entrepreneurs, we're going to bring in cooks, we're going to bring in caterers, real estate, all different type of people that let you know exactly what's going on in this community.
Yeah.
And right now I want to bring a very special guest. When you talk about Black Wall Street, he's a great definition of that, simply because he started from the ground up. He got a food truck, and now what I'm hearing, that he has a building in store. So we're going to talk to him more and get down with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the set, Mr. Roy Tillis. Appreciate you joining us, man. Appreciate you joining us. So, Mr. Roy Tillis, man, let's tell the people exactly, like, what do you do, man? Exactly what What do you have? What do you got to offer? Like, why are you here? Just go ahead. Just tell them.
I got a food truck. It's called Waffle That, and it's Waffle THAT, and it's basically chicken and waffles, basically, and all types of waffles. And I do it in different forms, from the chicken and waffle, and we wrap it up kind of like a taco style, and then we do chicken in the cone. We got different flavors on that, and we got chicken and waffle bites. And what chicken and waffle bites is I created that like one day in my truck. I was like, man, I was thinking like, what if I cut up this piece of chicken and cover it with waffle batter and deep fry it, and then dip it in my syrup, because I make my own syrup from scratch, and that's how the chicken and waffle. Once I put it came out on accident actually, because my mother-in-law had came and like, let me try the chicken and waffle bites, and then somebody in line seen them, like, let me get some too. Then somebody posted on Facebook and said, I seen something with some powdered chicken. I was like, all right. And I just put it on the menu, and it was just a hit after that.
That's good. That's good.
But we got all type of waffles, like dessert, cinnamon roll waffles, cookie butter waffles, strawberry waffles, Reese waffles. We can do any waffle, really. Well, I named it Waffle That.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So that's what made you come up with the concept Waffle That? You was just sitting there, just thinking, and just your favorite food, or?
I knew it was a hole in the market.
Yeah.
I knew we didn't have chicken and waffles
Dope.
nowhere.
So you did your research.
Now it's about, I did a lot of. It took me a year to. I've been doing it.
Yeah.
I've been having people come to the house and taste it. Come to the house and taste it.
Yeah.
I had a taste testing before I opened everything.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So you already had like a vision to already be, like, have your own business or to start something. Is that
My own business. I watch Shark Tank every night. I went to school for business.
That's dope.
Yeah, my role model is Damon John on Shark Tank.
Dope.
I don't really just look up the rappers. I look up to him.
Yeah. That's a dope person, right? So you clearly a man of business.
Yeah.
So how long Waffle That's been in business?
8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
The business is booming. Like, I know people talk about Waffle That all over Black Wall Street.
Like I told you, my first time was Saturday, and I actually just heard yesterday that you're supposed to be opening up. Were you wanting to open a location?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we heard. Like, that's what I was wondering. Like, is a store in process, or?
We trying to get it in
Okay.
process. Yeah.
That's
We're
dope.
working on it now.
That's
Do you
dope.
have like an actual location, or you still
I'm trying to get downtown.
like the Greenwood area?
That's what I'm
or-
trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So how'd you get like the money for like funding? Like, how'd that come apart? Did you just do a lot of a different, did you raise money, car washes, or you just a loan or something?
My wife, she works at a bank.
So you married?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So you young, married, black,
Yeah.
and you work. So you really
Good
just
role model.
you really setting the tone. Hey,
Yes.
you make us look good out here. You make us look good out here. No, real talk, because when people think about an African American male, it's a lot of different.
Speculation.
Yeah, it's a lot of speculation that they say. And you're here in Black Wall Street, so being your own owner, and your wife helped you. So did y'all experience like any a lot of difficulties like doing this, or?
When I first started, I was working at Pepsi, and I hated that job.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it wasn't for me. I
Yeah.
knew it's like it's something bigger than life than me.
Right.
And
Know that feeling in your heart, don't you?
yeah, like I don't belong here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll go home and work on it all the time. And we had, I don't tell too many people this, but we had a son, and we lost him 6 months.
Sorry about that.
And we lost him in our house. And wife didn't want to live there no more, so we moved out, rented it out. And now we have a rental property. And we was talking before that, and we was like, we just should move back in with our parents and just start a business. But I don't think we never would have did it if it wasn't for that. And so that just put the pedal to the metal.
Put the pedal to the metal, right?
And then after that, I really didn't care. So, it's about not being scared to go do something.
Right.
So the richest people take risks, so you got to do it. And I was working at a car dealership, and came home. My wife was like, "Man, you should quit that job today, and we doing Waffle That." And that's when we did. I did.
Wow, so she just like just straight told you to quit your job. So that's amazing.
You always
So
listen to your wife. So.
Yes.
is that what
Oh,
they
yeah.
tell?
That's right.
Is that okay?
That's how it goes in
Okay.
your marriage as well.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
All right, that's cool. I'm not married, so I'm listening. I'm so glad to see.
And I tell you,
Listen
all
to your
the time,
wife.
the woman is supposed to take the lead.
I heard what you're saying, but I thought it was a good woman by your side. I didn't know the woman took the lead. But in this
Take the
situation, it's
front,
like
the side, what a baby
she
doing.
made it all. Hey, that's dope. I'm just happy for him. That's what I'm saying. Like that's cool. That's dope, man. That's real nice to hear because it's like your story is like interesting because I don't know. I guess you just wouldn't ever expect that. And you got somebody solid by you. So you got like a cool crew. Like you got a whole team and everything. How did the team come about? Just you and your wife or?
Me and my wife, her parents, my mom, my dad,
Family affair.
my brothers.
Yeah, everybody definitely need that support system because without that, you can really get discouraged a lot. So it's just like when you got that support team behind you to push you through, then yeah, anything is really possible. So I really applaud you on like your
And
entire journey.
I applaud you on your entrepreneurship too because you know it's not easy for a wife. It's not easy for a wife to just say, hey, quit your job and then being a man, just quit your job. You know, I can tell by looking at you and feeling your vibe. You're not no type of man that just like to lay up on the female and just, stay on the couch and, lean on the female. It's like, hey, depend on the female. Yeah. That's type of guys we are. So I understand that when she said, okay, baby, get my job. You know what I'm saying? So let me know that you got that trust and you took that risk, man, and that risk is taking you farther. So you got other locations so you're thinking about? You say you got one location you're thinking about going there.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want like one like main location and just going from there like that?
I want to go to different states.
The different state. Okay, I'm gonna say you got long-term goals. Like I ain't know how big y'all made everything. Okay, so
After you get the location, are you still gonna keep the truck or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm keeping the truck,
Oh,
because I can still do lunches and events.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Well, yeah, man. Anytime you want to stop by the set, bro. You know what I'm saying? Show love and bring anything. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a new flavor, something you want to advertise and like that. It's gonna be the platform. It's gonna be always a home for you. You know what I'm saying? So
got a lot of flavors. So.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you got a lot of new flavors. Hey, don't be hesitant to bring them by. We just sample. We'll put in a segment for you all the time. You know what I'm saying? just to sample it, man. Because we definitely want to show our support. Definitely what my boy Friday was talking about. You always got to support people. Yeah. And I'm really big on black ownership right now in this economy. So just to look and see somebody of my color like actually doing something and accomplishing something.
Whenever you were making or like had the idea to do it, why do you choose the areas that you do? Like, is there like a need for food trucks around here, or like what was the research that you did for that?
I did a lot of research. I knew every food truck that was running, and it wasn't a waffle place besides Waffle House. And that was it. But now it's about a couple places you can get chicken and waffles now. Mm-hmm. Now that I started.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Spark that flame.
Come on, you make sure you get your bread.
You couldn't get it nowhere.
Right.
I looked, because that's the reason why I started.
You're right.
And you couldn't get it nowhere.
Yeah.
And then that's why I want to make mine unique, my own syrup, and I want to do it this way. So.
Syrup. How'd you come up with that? That's interesting.
I just wanted to be different.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Everything on my menu you can't get anywhere else.
That's really dope, man. Well, yeah, man. That's. I'm glad you came, bro. That's you history. This is the first episode. Just be talking with Stylez. So, man, like I said, if, you let the people know exactly how they can reach you. Anytime, this is your home, man. You want to bring the samples by. You want to talk about anything more. Say, come here. Let us know. Get the exclusive. We're gonna get it out. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Appreciate you.
All right. Well, ladies, that was our first episode. We got through it. We got through it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to Jfriday for joining us. Clap for him.
Shout out to Roy Tillis. Remember, get Waffle That tomorrow on Apache MLK.
Definitely check that out. Well, what I want to do, I want to start here. Because I'm a branded DJ now. So I got this whiskey. It's called Guidance. Guidance whiskey is coming. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, but it's smooth, ladies. I know how y'all look. Y'all want that Ciroc. Y'all want that vodka. But I got something smooth for you.
I really ain't no drinker,
but you gonna taste this a little bit with me. You gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate a little bit with me. So I'm gonna get y'all glasses. You know,
Gentlemen.
I ain't gonna put too much, you know what I'm saying? A little taste, you know, we ain't gonna do too much right here, you know, just a little taste, just a little toast.
Yes, don't drink and drive.
You know, yeah, don't drink and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Don't drink and drive. You know, just a little toast for success. More to come, you know. Once again, ladies, I appreciate y'all joining me. And, celebration. And let's keep this positivity. We're gonna toast to Just B Talkin with Stylez.
Thank you.
All right. And it's slow just like that. Join us again next week for another episode of Just B Talkin with Stylez. I'm your host, DJ Stylez. These are my two lovely co-hosts. That guidance.
Tune in next Thursday.
Tune in next Thursday. We out.